Hi. So today, what felt right to talk about was the power of the mind. And this is our thoughts, our beliefs, our spoken word, the power of the mind to create. So, a level of belief, a knowing, is required to achieve what you aim to achieve. So, any doubt in the mind and the abilities of what the creator is possible of, co creating with you, hinders the process. So, we were born not to doubt, but programmed full of doubt. So, a subconscious removal of this doubt will serve you well. The first thing you need to do is clear your mind, to audit your mind, to listen to your mind, to make lists, to write down what limiting beliefs and thoughts you have, what crosses your thoughts, what do you see in others. This is all a data collection process. And then you find meditation and peace and stillness. And from there, in that place, you can focus on one area of your life, perhaps a single piece of the puzzle that you wish to uncover and see next. What is currently showing up in your reality? What do you desire it to be? What are the blocks blocking you? What are the limiting beliefs and thoughts? And then moving through it. And so with this clear focus, you will draw that information to you and out of you, and you will amplify your desires and more clearly see what's surrounding a topic and get more specific and direct in your search. And you can find that which you seek, unless it is not the next thing. If you hit a roadblock, it's on purpose. And you can start looking around. What am I meant to find here instead? Do I have a limiting belief here blocking this? Because God would not walk you into a wall without a purpose. Consciousness is not going to get you to a point just to stop you. If there is a wall in front of you, maybe it's the removal of the wall that is the point, and you keep going in a circular pattern in life, back and back and back into these same situations to find the block and remove it. So this is the incredible path that is presenting for you, and it's just hidden behind smoke and mirrors that are programmed to you to believe this is real, but this is really a mind-made limitation. In reality, the mind is unlimited. You just need to know how you are, how unlimited you are, and just approaching it from this limited point of view. And then you can read more stories and lean into miracles and see more of the unlimited capabilities of the imaginative part of life, and know that we're only limited by the saying, the poverty of our imagination, to see what you're capable of and go inspire learning in the directions that you want to know and where you want to go. Let this guide you. Let this inspiration guide you. And all the work you have done to this point, all the downloads you've received, all the knowing, intuition, everything has led you for this next journey. And remember, if it's fear-based, it's not from the creator. Fear-based is man-made limitations and responding to programs and your stimulus and your environment. Joy and hell yeah is the creator. That is the frequency that you can follow. So you wouldn't even be aware of this path if this wasn't what was next for your journey, let alone see it, let alone see the block, without all of these prior preparations and tiny steps and level of mental fitness, so to speak. Excuse me. This would not be possible. So your understanding is ready and is called forth this path. And you will find specific directions. You may not find specific directions. You will find ideas and concepts that lead to specific directions that you need to uncover. But there's steps, and you must trust your judgment and your mind at remembering the rest, because it is all there, and it's not force that gets you there. It's finesse. It's following. It's getting into flow. And if anyone can do anything, you can do it. You're no different other than man-made limitations. Your mind can change matter. Matter is a projection of the non-physical into the physical. Look at the slit experiment in physics. Look at quantum physics. The non-physical is the ultimate space of creation. If you're trying to force things with your physical body, you're already entering from a limited state. The non-physical in our mind, in our brain, in meditation, with prayer, with this aligned action, is how we then follow and get the aligned action to keep following. There are laws of the universe and laws of the mind. And the physical is the ultimate space of final enjoyment, but the non-physical is where we can create. So you can find them, lean into them, feel them, and enjoy these boundaries and create with it naturally. Enjoy this feedback. Go search, go read, source, God, consciousness. It will light the way. You are the divine frequency, and life begins moving to you and through you with flow. So quiet your mind And in the stillness, find all of the answers, because it is perfectly orchestrated for you. My path will not look like your path. Your path will not look like anybody else's path. You are born into this lifetime as this perfect divine creation. And stepping into what is specific for you is the way there. Alignment, and then let source flow to you and through you. Aligned action with your body. Feel into it. Find those limiting beliefs. We're going to remove them. And then in the removal of them, you have space and stillness. You're no longer impacted. You've got some wiggle room. And eventually we're going to have all of this space to create and move from. But it comes with this audit and this looking at the reality reflecting in front of you and seeing what lessons you're being showed and what judgments you're judging in others, because it's in yourself. And only by removing these judgments and removing these blocks and these programs can we create the proper stillness and space and nurturing vibration of moving forward to the ultimate path that's just for you. So go find it. Thank you for being here. Your time is your currency, and I value your time, and I am grateful that you were here with us and appreciate you. If you have any comments or thoughts or anything that came up for you, share below in the comments. People love reading them. And if anybody came to mind, feel free to send this video to them and keep the conversation going. It is not an accident if somebody comes to mind. So follow your intuition, follow your guidance, follow your inspiration, and thank you for sharing this conversation and keeping it going. Have a beautiful day.